I am Akashika, your spiritual guide on this sacred journey. Since time immemorial, quartz have accompanied humanity as portals of healing, light, and consciousness. Ancient civilizations such as the Egyptians, the Mayans, and the Andean cultures knew that these stones were not mere ornaments, but beings with memory, energy, and their own soul. Today, more people are awakening to the wisdom of crystals. In this compendium, I will guide you through the vibrations of some quartz and gemstones that have been channels of transformation for thousands of people. I will tell you their properties, how to activate them, what rituals to perform, with which energies they are linked, and most importantly, how to live a conscious relationship with them. I have also gathered authentic testimonies from those who have felt its power. Remember, it's not about using crystals as empty talismans, but about honoring them as living beings that resonate with your energy and purpose. Acronym Protective Barriers. These stones act as guardians of the soul. They absorb, filter, or deflect dense energies. They are like spiritual shields that preserve your light when the environment becomes challenging. Smoked quartz. Origin, Brazil, Scotland, Swiss Alps. Color dark brown to black. Energy use. Dissolves fears, neutralizes anxiety, strengthens the aura field. How to clean it? With sage smoke or bury it underground overnight. Activation. Meditate with him at dawn, visualizing a protective fog surrounding you. Ritual. Write your fears on a piece of paper, place it under the smoked quartz, and burn it with gratitude. Associated angel, Archangel Michael. Testimony. During a period of extreme stress, I started sleeping with a smoky quartz under my pillow. The nightmare stopped, my mind cleared, and I began to feel safe for the first time in months. Laura, 38 years old. Obsidiana negra, black obsidian. Origen, Mexico, Japan, United States. Color, black with possible golden or iridescent reflections. Energy use, reveals the shadow, breaks spells, dissolves self-sabotage. How to clean it? Buried in sea salt for 24 hours. Activation, hold it in front of a mirror to look at the inner reflection. Ritual, write down what you want to cut, ties, habits, place it under the obsidian, and then burn it. Associated entity, guardian of the threshold and feminine ancestral energies. Testimony. After a ritual with black obsidian, I felt a clean cut with a toxic relationship. I was able to speak clearly and free myself without guilt. Alejandro, 41 years old. Hematite. Origin, Brazil, South Africa, Spain. Color, dark metallic gray. Energy use, anchors, stabilize emotions, focus the mind. How to clean it? Brief saline water, immediate drying. Activation. Stand and meditate, visualizing roots sinking into the earth. Ritual. Place it on the root chakra while affirming, I am earth, I am strength. Associated entity, spirit of iron. Testimony. I started carrying hematite when I changed cities. It helped me feel grounded. It was like a silent force that reminded me of who I am. Rocio, 29 years old. Acronym, black tourmaline. Origin, Brazil, Africa, Pakistan. Color, deep black, matte. Energy use, deflects psychic attacks, cleans energy fields. How to clean it? Rainwater or white light visualization. Activation, place it at the foot of an old tree for 24 hours. Ritual, circle your bed with 4 tourmalines at the edges to sleep protected. Associated angel, Archangel Uriel. Testimony, I placed 4 tourmalines in the corners of my house. The atmosphere changed, calmer, fewer arguments. Even the cats slept better. Elena, 52 years old. Tiger's eye. Origin, South Africa, India, Australia. Alar golden brown, silky effect. Energy use, clarity, focus, empowerment. How to clean it? Warm water and gentle sunlight. Aquanim, activation. Expose it to the midday sun with a clear intention. Ritual. Take it on the day of an important interview or appointment, affirming, I trust my vision. Associated entity, solar spirit of the lion. Testimony. I took it the day I applied for a new job. Not only did I get it, but I felt that for the first time I believed I was capable. Marcos, 33 years old. Cages for love and sacred bonds. These crystals work with the heart chakra, emotional magnetism, and the ability to surrender to love without losing yourself. They promote more conscious relationships, heal emotional wounds, and also awaken self-love. Rose quartz, pink quartz. Origin, Brazil, Madagascar, South Africa. Color soft and translucent pink. Energy use. Opens the heart. Dissolves memories of heartbreak. Promotes sweetness. How to clean it. Moon water or place it on white rose petals. Activation. Leave it under the full moon overnight and then hold it against the chest. Ritual. Write a love letter to yourself. Fold it with the quartz on top and keep it under your pillow. Associated angel. Archangel Chamuel. Testimony. After a very painful breakup, I slept with a rose quartz on my chest every night. I started to feel compassion for myself. I began to heal from within. Mariana, 34 years old. Rado Crosita. Origin. Argentina. Peru. Unidad de Estados. Color. Intense pink with white streaks. Energy use. Healing the inner child. Joy. Emotional passion. How to clean it. With copal smoke or palo santo. Acronym, activation, singing or listening to cheerful music while holding it close to the heart. Ritual, use it in meditations to reconnect with happy childhood memories. Associated entity, inner spirit of love. Testimony, after years of being unable to enjoy anything, the rhodochrosite restored my joy. I laughed without guilt. I remembered who I was before the pain. Natalia, 47 years old. Strawberry quartz. Origin, Russia, Mexico, China. Color, reddish pink with dark spots. Energy use, amplifies romantic love, nurtures sensuality, attracts new relationships. How to clean it, with morning dew or floral essence. Activation, load it with spoken words of love aloud. Ritual, create an altar with pink candles, flowers, and quartz in the center, asking to attract a conscious bond. Acronym, Associated angel, Angel Haniel. Testimony. After using this quartz in an intention ritual, I met someone very special. It was like opening a door to love without fear. Sophia, 36 years old. Aventurine, green quartz. Origin, India, Brazil, China. Color, translucent green. Energy use, heals deep emotional wounds, gives hope, opens to giving and receiving. How to clean it. With spring water or by leaving it on wet grass. Activation. Place it in your heart while affirming, I accept the love that life offers me. Ritual. Place it on your chest while visualizing a green light enveloping your entire body. Associated entity. Spirit of Mother Earth. Testimony. With Aventurine, I began to heal the guilt. I forgave myself for past decisions. I allowed myself to love again. Camila, 42 years old. Kunzite. Quartz. Origin. Afghanistan, Brazil, Madagascar. Color, lavender pink to purple. Energy use, unconditional love, forgiveness, softens the hardened heart. How to clean it. Mindful breathing and violet light visualization. Activation, leave it under the dawn light for 33 minutes. Ritual, hold it over your heart while repeating, I am willing to forgive and be free. EPU, Asociado Entidad, Espíritu del Universo Forgidanes. Testimony. I had been holding grief for years. The kunzite helped me finally cry it out. It was like a sweet and profound release. Lucia, 55 years old. These crystals not only attract material wealth, but also align your frequency with the energy of deserving, creativity, and openness to receive. They connect with the solar plexus chakra and the root chakra to ground your manifesting power. Citrino natural. Origin, Brazil, Madagascar, Zambia. Color, light golden yellow. Energy use, prosperity, creativity, vital joy. Leadership, how to clean it, expose it to sunlight for 5 minutes. Activation, meditate with him at noon, affirming, I am ready to receive. Ritual, place a bill under the citrine on your abundance altar with cinnamon and laurel. Associated angel, Archangel Uriel. Testimony, I use the citrine during a full lunar cycle, visualizing a new business. After 30 days, I received an unexpected and concrete offer to start. Mateo, 39 years old. Pirita. Origin, Peru, España, Tina. Color, metallic gold, shiny. Energy use. Energy shield against scarcity. Activates businesses, boosts confidence. How to clean it. With incense smoke and spoken affirmations. Activation. Place it in front of a golden candle with a clear intention. Ritual. Write down your financial purpose and place it under the pyrite for 21 days. Associated entity, solar spirit of Oro. Testimony. I placed the pyrite in my store's cash register. Sales started to increase, and so did my confidence as an entrepreneur. Laura, 32 years old. Jade Verde. Origin, Myanmar, Guatemala, Mexico. Color, intense opaque or translucent green. Energy use, enduring abundance. Balance with giving and receiving, financial justice. How to clean it, with moon water or floral nectar. Activation, hold it in your hands and ask the universe for open pathways. Ritual, bring it with you on the day you negotiate a contract or make investments. Associated angel, Archangel Raphael. Testimony. I used it to heal a conflicting relationship with inherited money. It helped me reconcile with my lineage. Hernan, 45 years old. Ojo de buey, tiger iron. Origin, South Africa, Australia. Reddish brown with metallic veins. Energy use, perseverance, focus on goals, economic magnetism. How to clean it. Burying it in the ground for 24 hours. Activation. Place it in the center of a circle of coins and visualize a spiral of abundance. Ritual. Hold it during power affirmations before making economic decisions. Associated entity, spirit of the golden warrior. Testimony. With this quartz, I felt I could trust my work. I started attracting well-paid projects without so much emotional strain. Ricardo, 50 years old. Fuego, Adati. Origin, Mexico, India, United States. Color, orange-red with iridescent reflections. Energy use, vital energy, drive to take action, unlocks stagnation. How to clean it, with the flame of a red candle. Acronym, activation, hold it while walking barefoot on solid ground. Ritual, place it next to a basil or rue plant to enhance quick income. Associated entity, spirit of the earth dragon. Testimony. I was afraid to start. After working with fire agate for a week, I took the step. Everything flowed better than I imagined. Paula, 29 years old. Acronym, Cuarzos para intuición, clarividencia y conexión espiritual. These crystals activate the third eye and crown chakras, expand perception, clear the mind of mental interference, and enable connection with subtle planes, guides, angels, and your higher self. They are ideal for channelers, meditators, energy therapists, and individuals undergoing spiritual awakening. Amethyst. Origin, Brazil, Uruguay, Zambia. Color, translucent violet. Energy use, transmutation of energies, deep calm, spiritual vision, lucid dreams. How to clean it, with lavender or sandalwood smoke. Activation, meditate silently while holding it on the between the eyebrows for 11 minutes. Ritual, sleep with her under the pillow and keep a dream journal. Associated angel, Archangel Zadkiel. Testimony, ever since I sleep with an amethyst, my dreams are more vivid. I have received messages that have guided me in key decisions. Fernanda, 38 years old. Labradorite. Origin, Canada, Madagascar, Russia. Color, dark gray with blue, green, and gold flashes. Energy use, psychic protection, intuitive magic, access to past lives, activation of gifts. How to clean it, with rainwater or white light visualization. Activation, move it in circles over the third eye at dawn. Ritual, use it in meditación to access Akashic records or conciencias portales. Associated entity, multi-dimensional threshold guides. Testimony, in a meditation with Labradorite, I clearly saw my spiritual role. From there, I started training in energy healing. Jonathan, 44 years old. Lepidolita. Origin, Brazil, Madagascar, United States. Color, silver lilac with shiny scales. Energy use, peace of mind, nervous system balance, openness to the spiritual channel without anxiety. How to clean it, with sound, bowls, or mantras. Acronym, activation. Breathe deeply while holding it, visualizing a violet cloud surrounding you. Ritual, place it on the chest and repeat affirmations of calm and spiritual receptivity. Associated entity, spirit of silent wisdom. Testimony, I suffered from insomnia due to overthinking. Since I started meditating with lepidolite, I sleep better and channel messages peacefully. Miriam, 51 years old. Sodalite. Origin, Canada, Brazil, Namibia. Color, blue with white streaks. Energy use, mental clarity, logical thinking, balanced psychic vision, scientific intuition. How to clean it, washing it with water and sea salt. Activation, Hold it near your throat while studying or writing channelings. Ritual. Úsete en rituales cuando clara confianza es buscada, como decisiones profesionales o vocacionales. Associated entity, spirit of inner knowledge. Testimony. I was lost in my vocation. I used Sodalite for a month and started having very specific visions that led me to my current path. Benin, 27 years old. Acronym Blue Quartz, Celestite. Origin, Madagascar, Mexico, Egypt. Color, pale sky blue. Energy use, communication with angels, channeling, aura elevation, divine serenity. How to clean it, with myrrh incense or meditation with mantras. Activation, leave it under the clear skylight, visualizing it connecting with elevated planes. Ritual, write a letter to your guardian angel with the quartz beside it, and read it aloud at an altar. Associated angel, Archangel Gabriel. Testimony, I had a very difficult grief. With the little celestial, I felt the presence of my deceased mother, and the certainty that I am not alone. Noemi, 60 years old. These crystals create a vibrational shielding field acting as natural shields against dense energies, entities from the lower astral, or external contaminations. They are essential for therapists, channelers, people in charged environments, or those going through grief, breakups, emotional cleansing processes, or transformation. Acronym Black Tourmaline. Origin, Brazil, Pakistan, Central Africa. Color, opaque black. Energy use, shield against dense energies, psychic attacks, energy vampirism, mental overload. How to clean it, burying it in the ground overnight or with rosemary smoke. Activation, hold it while repeating, nothing that is not mine can remain in my field. Ritual, take it with you during interviews, difficult meetings, or public places. Associated entity, guardian spirit of the threshold. Testimony, I work with emotionally intense people. Since I started using black tourmaline in sessions, I don't bring home burdens. Lucia, 41 years old. Obsidiana negra, black obsidian. Origin, Mexico, Guatemala, Islanda. Color, bright black with reflections. Energy use, deep protection, cutting energetic ties, exploring the unconscious, healing traumas. How to clean it, with water and sea salt, or by leaving it underground. Activation, a fire ritual where you burn paper with what you wish to release while holding it. Ritual, meditation to cut energetic cords, visualize dark roots emerging and obsidian sealing the aura. Associated entity, Goddess Ixchel or the spirit of volcanic fire. Testimony, I went through a very tough breakup. Using obsidian helped me let go, cry as needed, and regain my inner strength. Rodrigo, 35 years old. Smoked quartz. Origin, Switzerland, Scotland, Brazil. Color, smoke brown, translucent. Energy use, anchoring spiritual energy to the ground. Gentle transmutation, stability, protection against anxiety. How to clean it? Through sound baths or contact with wet earth. Activation, walk with it in your pocket while repeating, I am confident, rooted, present. Ritual, use it while journaling to unload obsessive thoughts. Acronym, associated entity, spirit of the protective ancestor. Testimony, I am very sensitive and was affected by others' emotions. With smoky quartz, I feel more centered and strong. Teresa, 46 years old. Acronym, black agate or onyx. Origin, India, Brazil, Uruguay. Color, opaque black. Energy use, protection in the workplace or social setting. Firmness, psychological resilience, defense against manipulations. How to clean it? With eucalyptus smudges or placing it on sea salt overnight. Activation, leave it under the new moon while formulating a clear intention of protection. Ritual, use it as a talisman when going to crowded places or making difficult decisions. Associated entity, spirit of the silent warrior. Testimony, in a competitive and busy work environment, the onyx kept me strong and focused on my goals. Mariela, 33 years old. Black Cianita, witch's rod. Origin, Brazil, Myanmar, Nepal. Color, black with the shape of sticks or swords. Energy use, cutting psychic ties, immediate auric cleansing, restoration of damaged energy field. How to clean it? It doesn't need cleaning. It's self-purifying. Activation, visualize it as a sword cutting ties from the heart and the nape. Ritual, pass it over the body from top to bottom before sleeping or after an intense emotional experience. Associated entity, ancestral spiritual guide or personal protector. Testimony. After sessions with very charged individuals, I pass them through my chakras. The feeling of discharge is immediate. Leo, 42 years old. Cures for self-love, heart healing, and healthy bonds. Acronym. These crystals act on the heart chakra, unlocking repressed emotions, healing past wounds, and promoting unconditional love for oneself and others. They are ideal for healing toxic relationships, improving self-esteem, and strengthening family, romantic, and friendship bonds. Rosa Quartz, pink quartz. Origin, Brazil, Madagascar, South Africa. Color, soft pink, translucent. Energy use, unconditional love, openness of the heart, emotional healing, self-esteem. How to clean it: with warm water and sea salt or with full moon water. Activation. Place it over the heart while repeating, I love myself and I am worthy of love. Ritual. Place the rose quartz in a water bath with rose flowers to attract love and emotional calm. Associated angel, Archangel Chamuel. Testimony. I had difficulty forgiving myself. Rose quartz allowed me to connect with self-love and heal past wounds. Patricia, 50 years old. Aventurina Rosa. Origin, India, Brazil, Madagascar. Light pink with golden shimmer. Energy use, heart healing, self-esteem boost, emotional balance. How to clean it: wash it with running water or with an energetic light cleanse. Activation. Place it on the heart chakra and visualize a pink light enveloping the entire body. Ritual. Carry it with you during a day of self-compassion as a constant reminder of your worth. Associated entity, spirit of universal love. Testimony. The Rose Aventurin was key in a healing process after a breakup. It allowed me to see how valuable I am and my ability to love again. Sandra, 29 years old. Esmeralda, Origen, Colombia, Brazil, Zambia. Color, bright green. Energy use, deep heart healing, opening to new beginnings, unlocking emotional traumas. How to clean it: with water and sea salt, or leave it under the full moonlight. Activation. Hold it while looking in the mirror and affirming, my heart is open and receptive to love. Ritual. Place the emerald on your heart-healing altar and use it in daily meditations. Associated angel, Archangel Raphael. Testimony. I had difficulty trusting after a series of failed relationships. The emerald helped me heal my wounds and open myself to new possibilities. Roberto, 41 years old. Rhodonite. Origin, Russia, Australia, Brazil. Color, pink with black or brown spots. Energy use, healing emotional traumas, emotional balance, conflict resolution. How to clean it: place it under running water or let it rest on sea salt. Activation. Place it on the heart chakra while focusing on releasing repressed emotions. Ritual. Use rhodonite during emotional therapy sessions or to release accumulated resentments. Associated entity, spirit of inner peace. Testimony. The rhodonite helped me let go of resentments towards my family. I started to see things with more compassion. Esteban, 38 years old. Jahed Rosa. Origin, Guatemala, Mexico, Brazil. Color, translucent pink. Energy use, self-love, balancing the heart, harmonizing romantic relationships. How to clean it: let it rest on soil or with water and salt. Activation. Place it on the chest during meditation to release emotional blockages. Ritual. Use it to create a meditation space focused on forgiveness and unconditional love towards oneself. Associated entity, spirit of the wisdom of the heart. Testimony. During my meditations with pink jade, I managed to understand my love patterns and shift my focus towards healthier relationships. Elena, 34 years old. These crystals work on all levels, providing healing energy to the physical body, protecting the auric field from interference, and maintaining a vital energetic balance for health. They are excellent for those seeking to restore their vitality, balance their energies, and strengthen their immune system. CR, clear quartz, rock crystal. Origin, Brazil, Madagascar, United States. Color, transparent, colorless. Energy use, amplification of energies, overall balance, restoration of physical and emotional health. How to clean it: wash with water and sea salt or with sunlight for brief moments. Activation, place the clear quartz on any blocked or painful area in the body, asking for healing and restoration. Ritual, place it on an altar while repeating health affirmations. My body is balanced and full of vital energy. Acronym: Associated Entity, Spirit of Universal Healing. Testimony: Clear quartz has been essential in my physical recovery process after surgery. It helped me speed up my recovery and regain my energy. Jorge, 45 years old. Ciprino. Origin: Brazil, Madagascar, Spain. Color: golden yellow. Energy use: vitality, increased energy, healing of the digestive system, energetic abundance. How to clean it: place it under warm water or let it sit in direct sunlight for a few minutes. Activation: place the citrine in the solar plexus area while focusing on absorbing its positive energy. Ritual: use citrine in morning meditations to set intentions of energy, vitality, and abundance for the day. Associated Entity, Spirit of the Sun. Testimony: every time I feel exhausted or low on energy, I place citrine on my work desk. It gives me mental clarity and helps me continue my day with more energy. Carolina, 33 years old. Turquoise. Origin: Iran, Mexico, United States. Color: bluish green with light shades. Energy use: energy protection, healing of the respiratory system, strengthening of the immune system, overall harmonization. How to clean it: with water and sea salt or with sandalwood incense smoke. Activation: hold it over the throat while reciting affirmations of clear communication and protection. Ritual: place the turquoise in the center of the home as a protective and harmonizing amulet. Associated Entity, Spirit of True Communication. Testimony: I have asthma and turquoise has been a blessing. Not only have I improved my breathing, but I also feel more protected on an energetic level. Marta, 40 years old. Agate. Origin: Brazil, Mexico, Uruguay. Color: varies between shades of gray, white, red, yellow, green. Energy use: general protection, healing of imbalances, harmonization of the physical and emotional body. How to clean it: with water and sea salt or under sunlight for a few hours. Activation: use the agate on areas of the body where you feel physical or emotional blockages, visualizing how they dissolve. Ritual: carry it in your pocket as a daily protection talisman, or meditate with it to find balance and stability. Associated Entity, Spirit of the Healing Earth. Testimony: during a very stressful period, I used agate to balance my energy. I felt more centered, calm, and capable of handling tensions. Laura, 28 years old. Jaspen. Origin: India, South Africa, United States. Color: green, red, brown, yellow, white. Varies depending on the variety. Energy use: physical healing, body protection, grounding, restoration of overall well-being. How to clean it: with running water or by immersing it in salt water. Activation: place it on the areas of the body that need healing and visualize how the energy flows through it. Ritual: use it during meditations or yoga practices for a better connection with the earth and physical well-being. Associated Entity, Earth Guardian Spirit. Testimony: after surgery, I used Jaspe in my healing process. It helped me not only with physical recovery, but also to find mental peace. Anna, 54 years old. Amber. Origin: Lithuania, Poland, Dominican Republica, Mexico. Color: golden yellow to orange. Energy use: energy detoxification, healing of the physical body, especially the digestive system, protection against negative energies. How to clean it: with warm water and sea salt or with incense smoke. Activation: hold the amber over the solar plexus and visualize it absorbing unwanted energies. Ritual: place the amber in the abdominal area to relieve digestive pains or stomach problems. Associated Entity, Spirit of Longevity. Testimony: I used amber to balance my digestive system after a series of gastric problems. I feel lighter and healthier. Gabriela, 39 years old. With this, we conclude the recommendations and the most in-depth information about the quartz crystals. Thank you for joining me on this healing and energetic connection journey. See you in the next video. With love, Akashika.